Brothers, welcome back. I might be the first. You are Hook. Welcome back, brother. We're here on a Wednesday. Not here very often on a Wednesday, but we're here. By the way, Hook hitting a 3-stream streak. That's good ball, bro. That's good ball. John, what's good, brother? But, bro, we have a little bit of football news, not a whole lot. But the biggest news, Dante Moore. After, by the way, Dylan Raiola hits the transfer portal, goes from Nebraska, verbally commits to Oregon. Dante staying at Oregon. And bro didn't want to go to the Jets, and I respect that. Honestly, I respect the hell out of that, bro. I respect the hell out of that. Plus, Knight over there, he got that Oregon money. That boy's gonna get probably about $5 million just to stay. So it'll be interesting to see where Dylan Raiola goes. It certainly won't be LSU because they got Sam Leavitt. I don't know. Dylan's kind of running out of because of everything that happened. Dylan's choices is kind of not great. So, but also on the baseball end, all 30 MLB teams have now signed an MLB player to an MLB level contract as the Boston Red Sox finally get off the couch and they sign Ranger Suarez to a $130 million 5-year deal. The fit seems weird, but nonetheless, he is certainly a very formidable starter. He'll be like your third guy, maybe even back end, depending on how Brian plays. Am I a Bruins fan? I am a Bruins fan. Yes, sir. I am a Bruins fan. But we were talking about it yesterday, and for the Red Sox, I this isn't really the type of move that moves me. Honestly, like I think Ranger Suarez is a good baseball player. Obviously, pitcher all-star just a couple of years ago, has been a solid pitcher for the Phillies. The fit seems very weird. The Red Sox have turned to high-velocity fastballs as one of their stronger pitches this last year. And Ranger throws about 92. So, we'll see. Like, I hope it works out. But now you either turn to trading for Cattell or you sign Bo Bichette to play second base. And Bo Bichette would be a great second baseman. I don't think Bo Bichette should play short, and obviously he wouldn't for the Red Sox. I don't think he should play short anywhere. He's atrocious defensively there. But he would be solid at second. And I swear, I'm not watching Red Sox baseball this year if I get a thing saying that we gave up either Connor Early or Peyton Tolley for Nico Horner, bro. I will not be watching baseball. That's all I'm saying. Hey, thank you, Nightbot. But yes, Hook, I am a Bruins fan. Major Bruins fan. My hopes of the Jays re-signing Bo are cooked. Yeah. He's leaving. Honestly, with Bo, I think he goes to the Phillies. With Don going to the Phillies, I think he goes to the Phillies. But I also would love to see him play second base for. I would love to see him play second base for the Red Sox. But again, and he's a good baseball player, but he's not the needle mover that you were wanting when you're coming into this. Like, would I rather have Bo Bichette or would I rather have Alex Bregman? I mean, it would have to be Bo, right? It would have to be Bo. Younger. Obviously, he's a much worse defender. But I'm cool with Marcelo playing third. But then also, like, where does Christian Campbell play now? And, like, we need to trade one of our outfielders. And the Red Sox, team building wise, are in hell right now. Like, I'd rather have Bo's offense and Bregman's defense. I think Bregman is still offensively unbelievable, and his swing works so well in Fenway. And obviously Bo's does too. Like, this isn't me trying to, like, a lot goes into it, right? Like, if Bo was to come to the Red Sox, would I be upset if they gave him an insane deal? No, I wouldn't. I think Bo would be a very solid baseball player. Trevor Story will play out his last year. Bo will stick at second. But the issue is where does Christian Campbell play? But once Trevor Story's gone, then Marcelo will kick to short. And then maybe Bo to third, Christian to second. But still, Bo's defense at third is going to be trash. Like, it's so weird. Like, it's so weird. But, so yeah, by the way, Hook, my sports love, my family's from Boston. So I am a Boston boy through and through. I love the Patriots, but my one true love with the NFL is the Chicago Bears. Don't ask me where I got it from. No idea. I guess one day I was like, I need one team that sucks. So I couldn't have the perfect life. Because if you were born the year I was, being a Boston sports fan, you've had it good, bro. You've had it good. Because you've had, what, 2004, 2007, 13, 18 for the Red Sox. You had 2011 for the Bruins, and then 13 and 18. They didn't win. The Patriots, 6. The Celtics, like, so I had to, you're an Oilers fan for hockey, Jays for baseball, Bills for football, and Hook, are you from... Hook, I'm assuming you're Canadian then, right? Are you Canadian? And by the way, are you a Jays fan because you live in Canada and that's the only pro baseball team? Because you're from Alberta? Why do you not like the Blue Jays? I respect it, but why not? Is it because of Connor McDavid? Love that guy. Connor McJesus to go. Love that guy. That makes sense. Only 2 more years and no more Devo? What was the question? You didn't hear it fully. If you're from Alberta, where are the Oilers? Is the Oilers closer to Alberta than Toronto? I'm not gonna lie to you. My geography, brother, is cooked. I got a college degree, but I'm college certified in ball knowledge, not geography. So I ain't know nothing about that shit. But 2 more years and no more Devo. I just don't. I can't see a world where. That's okay. That's right. And then, of course, you weren't going to be a fucking Flames fan. I mean, come on. Calgary sucks ass. So, that makes a lot of sense. Excuse me. But yeah, so I can't see Connor McDavid being in any other sweater. I'm not gonna lie, but and the reality of it is that, I mean, obviously you don't get to back-to-back Stanley Cups by accident. Like, the team has got so much talent, but the goaltending is just, there's a lot that goes into that team right now, but yeah, if I was an Oilers fan and he does leave, I would be gutted. Especially if you were like, we need to bring PK Subban out of retirement and replace Bouchard and replace him. Bush defensively is just fucking atrocious. Just fucking atrocious to replace him. But the reality of it is that with Bush, you can hide. Like, I don't think it's about replacing Bush. It's about hiding Bush on the defensive end, right? You have to hide Bush on the defensive end. Because also another thing is, like, replacing Bush's offensive ability from the back end it's hard. You can't just do that. Like, so I think hiding Bush is more important than replacing Bush. But then again, obviously I don't watch every single Oilers game. But yeah, like when like with Torrey Krug, that was his big thing with and bro, prayers up to Torrey Krug. I'm pretty sure he's headed to retirement. Love that guy. But early in his career with the Bruins, he certainly had, I will say he had more willingness in the D zone than Bush does. But I certainly wouldn't say that his ability was incredible on in the D zone. And it was just about hiding him. And it's really it's really easy to hide a player like that when you got Big Z. So it's obviously easier said than done hiding him in the D zone, but love that guy, the clip of Krug getting hammered and then laying up, yeah, in the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah. Yep, I love that guy too. It's unfortunate that his body just, it got to the point where he just can't do it anymore, and so yeah, I do love that guy. But like I said, early in his career, it was those first couple of years when he came up, because he came up. I don't want to say he was a teenager. I want to say what age did he debut? I think it was 21. No, he was 20. Yeah. And by the way, he signed as an undrafted free agent as well at Michigan State, which hockey's a weird one because like if you don't watch hockey, it's a weird one because you're like, how did a player like that's like, if you don't get drafted when you're 18 and 19, you probably won't get drafted at all. And a lot of those kids went to, and you won't see it anymore because college hockey is now a big deal. But when Torrey was in college, bro, college hockey was not it, bro. College hockey was not it. You went to juniors, you got drafted. But But yeah, so Matt Grizzlick was another one that the Bruins got as an undrafted free agent. Yeah, but if you're not playing a crazy junior league when you're 15 and 16, it's damn near impossible too. Yeah. Like don't get me wrong, the NHL is certainly different now. Like I truly believe like you know, all of the athletes out there, I want you to know that you're living in a world where no matter where you go, no matter where you are, you could be in a town with no stoplights. You will get found. If you are good enough, you will get found. And that goes for all sports. We live in a wonderful world where you will get found. But even just back in 2010, it wasn't like that. Hockey, like hockey. Hockey's just again, if you went to college hockey, that was just, you weren't good enough for juniors, you're not good enough, so go play club hockey for however long, you know. But now it's not like that. Fun fact, your town got your first stoplight over the summer. That's big, bro. That's big. I certainly live in a town in Utah that's a lot bigger than that. And unfortunately, Utah's growing like a motherfucker. So my house payment is a motherfucker. But yeah. Yeah, we got way too many people. Yeah. Utah does have way too many people. I guess I can't play EA Sports College Football 26. No worries. No worries. Didn't want to play anyways. Who the hell does Buddy think he is? Congratulations. Get sent into the nether realm, buddy. I'm only here because of the mountains. That's real. That's real. I love my house because I literally look out my back window and I'm 4 feet from them. Okay, not really, but it is like a couple streets away. Your boy do be living right on the Rockies. Like, I bet if I was to open the window, if my camera was pointed that way and that window was open, I would have mountains in the background. That shit would actually be kind of fire. But then there would also be a turtle tank in the background, so. And Spidey's camera shy, he told me. I'm pretty sure my whole ass Xbox is just broke, bro. Can you work, big dog? Okay, I guess not. He told me? Yes, sir. You ain't never talked to a turtle? By the way, I also asked him if he wanted to live in the sewers. If he wanted to find his brothers. If he wanted to be trained by a rat in the ancient art of karate. And he said no. I said, okay. Never had the privilege to talk to a turtle, that is? Well, that's a shame. I talk to my cats. I talk to my turtle. I'm going to break my fucking Xbox. Brother. Brother. What are we doing? Happens to the best of us. Bro, you're an Oregon fan. You got to be excited Dante Moore's coming back. Another year of Dante Moore sounds much better than oh, finally. Oh, no. Bro, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm not kidding you. I just opened college football and it's like, did you mean Call of Duty? No! Ain't nobody ever meant Call of Duty, bro. Hey, we're in though. I just know that we're going to make it to the semis and then get spanked by whoever we play. Bro, who does Oregon have in their transfer class? Excuse me. Their transfer class is... I don't know who Isaiah World is, but he's a 5-star transfer from Nevada. The tackle. Barrett Alexander's coming over. Jamari Johnson. Malik Benson's coming over. Malachi Hughes is coming over. I don't know who Emmanuel Pregnon is, but he also played for USC. Coming over with Barry Alexander. So you got a tackle and Dylan Thieneman's coming over. Who's leaving? Wait, this was... I'm tweaking. This had to have been last year. Is this year? Yeah, this is this year. Because Dylan Raiola. Oh, oof. I was going to say, Malachi Hughes played for you guys last year? I didn't even know that. I genuinely didn't watch much Oregon football. Did Malachi Hughes do anything? By the way, no, he did literally nothing. That's why I didn't know that he played for you guys. Who's your starting running back? What year is Malachi Hughes in? He's a junior, so he's gonna be a senior next year, and he didn't get shit. He got 17 carries all year after being unbelievable last year. That's diabolical that Malachi Hughes didn't play, by the way. That's actually diabolical. Malachi Hughes is a ball player. I don't even know who the starting running back was. Noah Whittington? He got injured late in the season. Noah Whittington, he had on 129 carries, 829 yards. He did have a 6.4 average. And then Jordan Davison. So he split carries with Jordan Davison. They're basically 50-50. Jordan, though, vultured all the touchdowns. Let's go, Jordan. All right. I know more ball. He's a beast. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Do not go to Ultimate Team, bro. I will vomit. You understand? You hear? I will vomit. Bro, we got Pitt. To stay in the college football playoffs race, we got Pitt. We're jumping straight in, too, bro. It's at the Lighthouse. You know the place is going to be buzzing. Big Hook coming off the single greatest quarterbacking game of all time just a couple of games ago. You know the boys are going crazy. Had the season end last night? You got off right after the conference title game. We beat Florida in the first round of the CFB playoffs. Then we lost to USC, the number one team. But then we swapped. We are now an ACC team. Oh, goodness. That's not what you like to see. We're down early. Oh, Treadwell misses the tackle. Heisman! Heisman! Hey, I agree. Bring it back, bro. Bring it back. Stripe said, you ain't getting no. No, sir. That's what we love to see. I agree. I absolutely agree. Coach wants us to press. Are you out your damn mind? Are you out your damn mind? You can throw that. Throw that. Manu Ali, the lineman, down for Pitt. Keep the drive alive. 3rd down and 7. Breaking on the ball. Countess can't make the grab. Gotta make that grab. And now they're set up prime position. This could be really bad if this is an inside zone, and it is. It's not real bad because Lord Megatron's a GOAT, and Josh Tobin and Abdul Treadwell are both hurt on the same play. That's fantastic news. 2 starters hurt. Good. Lord Megatron has a pick today. This is a generational linebacker. Hey, give me another. Lord Megatron couldn't come down with it. He makes the play, but he couldn't come down with the pick. And they're going tight end screen. They're perfectly okay with setting up for a field goal. Josh Tobin We're going to bring in Reggie. Reggie doesn't get much love anymore, but we know he's a formidable pass rusher. Pitt's going to take the 10-0 lead. We need our offense to start playing some football. And they don't. They don't. Good. They don't. Okay. That was a play call of all time. And we got Mafe for the first down. Love Ralph. We love what he brings to the team. We're going under to Landry. He's going to make the grab for the first down. We're going to be set up in the red zone. Big Hook's got a big second half. Oh! Look at our line! Ralph Mafe down to the 5. We're throwing right behind the blitz. Countess into the end zone. Big Hook shot. He executed. D! What do you mean we just let them walk down the field like this, bro? There's 8, 7, 6. Could be the final play of the game. It won't be. They're going to be able to get a field goal off. Why is coach saying to come out in actual defense? Are we worried that they're faking it? Why does coach want to do this? The kick is up. And it just sneaks in. They're going to take the 13-7 lead. Okay. There to make the play. Only a gain of 1. Lord Megatron with the big hit and the TFL. Need man-to-man coverage. Mike. Okay. Coach wants us to come out in an actual defense again. They're just absolutely not faking it, bro. Come on, beat Pitt. They are just... I should have listened to coach. I had to use one of our timeouts. Now they're kicking a field goal. I should have listened looked up to see what their play is. They made us waste a timeout. Those sneaky bastards. Hey, they're going to miss the field goal, though. They should have went for it. Okay. More options. More options. Yeah, so I'm just going to play. Why are we starting at the 20? Is that... I'm pretty sure that is not where they missed the field goal from. Ralph, though, getting skinny. Hitting the hole. Ralph, he'll lose one, actually. Welcome to the Austin Jaguars. We've won every Super Bowl except for 2026. I like the sound of that. And Timmy, you're in your last straw, brother. You're on your last straw, brother. Oh. How's your boy Pepper Spray doing? Bro, Legiona is a young goat. He's a young goat. And Megatron bit down for the other hole. Manu will not catch him. It's going to be a touchdown pit. You already forced a fumble and a scoop and score? Bro. That's goated. Mike Soden? Mike Soden's also a legend. Mike Soden is also a legend. By the way, I don't think either of you have claimed your free player, so hit me a name, a number, and Mafe, and a position, and I got you. I'm a 99 overall Mike. That's good ball. That's good ball. That's exactly what I would be IRL, bro. Trust. We're going underneath. Timmy's gonna make the grab. Mike Soden was my player? Yeah, and he's balling out. He is certainly balling out. Mafe getting up to the 40. But yeah, Motor, you can have more than one. You can have more than one, so hit me up with a name and a number and a position. It was match. Actually, it was not match. They just played that very well. It couldn't have been matched because I went. Timmy went through the first zone, so they just dropped. You know. Oh, the cutback by Mafe. That'll bring up 4th down and inches. What are they going to do on Timmy here? Timmy on the bubble. He'll pick up the first down easy down to the 47-yard line. So unfortunately with quarterbacks, we actually have a quarterback, and we also have our backup quarterback with a follower. I would love to have Jacob Jinwright on the team. Would love to have Jacob on the team, but he might have to play a different position. Nothing going. Mr. Wellers, number 25, if not running back. Hey, Mafe can be Jacob. Mafe absolutely can be Jacob. We're going to have to just dump this. Why did waiters? Why would you? You had blockers. Just sit there, brother. And that was a horrible punt. That was a horrible punt. Your teammate's name? Good ball. Good ball. We'll get him on the squad. We will get him on the squad. It is halfback direct. Megatron gets blocked. They're just running the ball down our throat now. Richard Cush. 7 rushes for 93 yards. And Antoine Cherry. We can't stop the run. All right, RPO was all boxed. That's what you like to see. RPO was completely boxed. Oh, that would have been diabolical for pass committing here. protecting the sticks. Oh, you gotta give me that pick, bro. Are they gonna choose to go for this? They are. They absolutely are. We cannot get run all over. This is inside. Oh, Megatron gets the work, bro. Nobody makes that guy miss in the open field. What is going on? Nobody makes that guy miss in the open field. Eric Kush is him, bro. Charity is there to make the play, though. If you hold them to 3, it is technically a 2-possession game. You can't wait for Monday? Why? What's on Monday? Reggie is down now. Reggie's down now. Getting a Travis Hunter jersey for $40. That's good ball. We don't even animate, bro. Oh, it hurts my soul. Well, first year in the ACC, and you can tell the team struggling with some of these top programs. Legiona is going to come back to the football. I respect that and I love that, but also right now I actually needed you to not do that. Rip Maine State. Yeah, the ACC is giving us some work for sure. We're going to lose 4. Why was open for a touchdown? Yeah. Legiona was also technically open for a touchdown, but he came back to the football. Landry can't come up with the grab. Great PBU by the defender. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you, by the way. Also, now that you said Wise open for a touchdown, I am very bad at this game. But Provo, though, beats the press. Landry can't make a play for his quarterback. Big Hook placed it perfectly. Wait, if I just throw this... they baited me so hard. They baited me so hard. I should have streaked him. If I would have just straight up streaked him, it would have been fine. I tried to throw it inside. Big Hook's going to throw a pick, and that's going to do it for the game. Pitt coming to the Lighthouse, beat us 29-7. That is your number 4 team in the nation. They'll take down Maine State. I should have streaked him, bro. I didn't think they had that athletic of linebackers. Pitt's just a really good team. 20 completions on 34 attempts, 151 yards, a touchdown, and 2 picks for Big Hook. I will say, I don't think his team really helped him out as much as they probably could have. Ralph Maffei, 14 attempts, 75 yards. Receiving wise, Timmy with 6 receptions for 46 yards. Ralph grabbed in 4. Legiona with 2 for 32. Abdul Treadwell and Sokoli both led the team with 7 total tackles, 3 TFLs for Abdul Treadwell, 2 for Feeler, 2 for Megatron, 1 for Cherry, and 1 for Small. Sacks-wise, nothing. Picks-wise, Lord Megatron, who was up to a 96 overall, by the way. Pass deflections, Leon Isaac, Lord Megatron, Jamalington Smalls, and Angelo Pounds. No forced fumbles. We're going to take our 3rd loss of the season. We definitely can no longer play for the ACC championship. All 3 losses happened in ACC play. And because of it, our recruiting is taking a dip. And also, Hogue and Smalls, both thinking about leaving because of our championship contender grade. And it doesn't get no easier. We have the number 70 team in the nation. And Max Walters and Orlando Davis, losing them is just tragic. And we're going to lose Zach as well. So, there goes all of them. JR needs to commit this game. Matt Wallow, you haven't come in, right? No, you did come in. You came in against Pitt. Watch us get throttled. Awesome! Awesome. Good. Cardi, we're making some moves on. There's a chance. Alumba. Maybe. Enrique Milano. Probably not. LSU's. Coaching prestige? Oh, well, I got that, baby. I got that. Joel Idangbo. The fact that you're thinking about walking on to Kent State's diabolical when Maine State offered you a scholarship to play, bro. What are we doing? Don't be weird. Don't be weird, Brody. Championship contender? Yeah, you're championship contenders, your deal breaker, but you're thinking about walking on to Kent State. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Please. Before I forget about it, let me add your guys' players. Let me add all the players. But yeah, see, we have Russell Wilson Manning down here. So I guess Elton Winovich could have been. But Russell Wilson Manning. So we can go with Ralph Maffei as Jacob. We do have 17. And he will come with a boost. Come down here and give him 99 injury. So he doesn't get hurt, of course. So he does not get hurt, of course. And he is up to an 86 overall. And he will be staying with us, but his season health is definitely taking a hit. Certainly taking a hit. I did not mean to get it out. And then Mr. Wellers. I want to say we got a unbelievable. He's a senior though. We did get an unbelievable. Pound. Downs, goalie. We'll go Cliff Peace as Mr. Wellers because he plays often and has been making some hella plays. And he can become very good. Okay, Cliff Peace. That's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Mr. Wellers. What a name. Unbelievable. Truly is. Oh, I forgot the S. Nice! Nice game. Mr. Wellers, number 20. You said 25, right? Yeah, number 25. Which, of course, comes with a rating boost. Of course. Where's your catching? Congratulations, you get catching. Your hit power. Mr. Wellers needs to hit the gym, bro. I mean, come on. We'll boost press up to 75. Because I feel like I didn't give him... I did. And unfortunately, Maine State did end up losing to USC last night. And we moved to the ACC. And we're currently getting dog walked in the ACC. Not really, but has been about what you would expect a MAC team making the jump to the ACC in their first year. 7-3. We need some gems, bro. Is that why I made up no hours on Joel, by the way? Did I just have no points on him? That was smart. Okay, now we need to find some 3-star gems, bro. We need to find some 3-star gems. This guy wants to come here so bad. I already looked at him. He must suck. Yep, he does suck. Well, he doesn't suck, but like... Also, we need to... We need to bring in players that raise the floor, bro. Can I get back on Taylor Ty? I don't think so, but it doesn't look like anybody's really putting any points into him. I already looked at Dominic Cleveland. Taylor Ty is a little slow. I mean, everything else is solid. Could I realistically get back in on him, though? I don't think so, but like maybe. Oh, wow, you stink. Oh, wow, you stink. Let's go one week of 50. Let's see what it does for us. Let's see what it does for us. Brian Hooks. Holy shit. Big Hook has so many brothers in this class, bro. Who has us in first still? A shit ton of 2-stars. A north-south blocker. Yeah. About that. 6'4" edge rusher, power rusher archetype. Sony. What's Sony looking like? 6'5". Looks bad. To be honest with you, he looks bad. 3-star prospects. Marquis Stick. He's just outside of being a 4-star. Jonathan Shelley as well. We're gonna offer a scholarship to Jonathan Shelley, before we can finish recruiting him or scouting him, see if he's actually fit for the squad. But we have Miami. We can't lose to all of the big dogs in the ACC in the same season. You can't lose to Miami, Pittsburgh, and Clemson all in the same season. You have to prove you can hang with them. You gotta beat one of them. You can't lose to all of them. You're gonna be the laughingstock of the ACC year one. They say you made the playoffs because you were in the MAC. That might have been true. That might have been true. But your number 25 team in the nation, Maine State, the Lookouts, come to Hard Rock Stadium in search of their first big win in the ACC. Jacob is going to get the touch here, and he's going to get a big run. 9 yards on first down, Jacob Ginwright. Jacob, we're going to keep feeding him the rock. Bryce hasn't given me a name and a player recently. Ooh, I don't like what I have here. But Waiters does get open late. Big hook, and he wants his team to go fast. He's looking for his team to go fast. Got read option dialed up. I held the button. I just held the button, bro. Big, showing off the speed. He's got a blocker. Countess with the block. Big hook. He's going to break the tackle. I literally wanted Big Hook to run out of bounds, but he spun out of the tackle. What does this play look like? What? I called a RPO screen that was supposed to go to the running back. And instead, Big Hook decided, I'm going to run right at their star edge rusher. College football's thinking I should lose. That's good. Oh, Big Hook using his legs. He's going to dive to the end zone. Get in there for the first touchdown of the game. I tell you what. This damn game trying to make me lose my mind. They won't. They won't. We got Landry. Can he outrun Starks? He cannot, but he'll be down to the 7-yard line, and Big Hook is cooking early, bro. Big Hook is cooking early. We're going to miss him when he's gone. We are going to miss him when he's gone. And there's Jacob. He's going to take the ball down to the 1 yard line. I am not calling RPO counter alert, bro. I will never be calling that play again. I don't know if it was a glitch. I don't know what happened, but all I know is that is not what we wanted. If they're a man, Jacob's going to be wide open, and yes, sir, he is. Jacob Ginwright will get into the end zone, and our defense holding up well. They did just give up a touchdown right as I was going to say something cool. And Jacob takes the direct snap. He tried to bounce it outside right there at the last second, but is down to the 19-yard line. I don't think they let a 3-loss ACC team into the playoffs, but Timmy, brother, stop dropping the football. This guy does no. This guy does. He doesn't do anything right, bro. We have a bunch of players on our team that can do no wrong. He can do no right, and Big Hook just with one of the worst throws I've ever seen in my life. Fantastic. Yeah, there was just nothing there. We're going to have to settle for a field goal. Nico McCracken, though, I mean, we just know this guy can make kicks. It was a little close, but he is going to split the uprights, Nico McCracken. And they get a big passing play to get the touchdown. Jacob is on fire. The cutback, couldn't get much room there. Jacob, the Red Sea parts for him. He'll be down to the 35-yard line now. There's Timmy. He'll be down to the 42-yard line. We need to match that touchdown they just scored. We need to match that touchdown real bad. Dumping it out to Timmy. He can't make a man miss. Why would I ever think he could possibly make a man miss? We still have plenty of time. We can keep this rock on the ground. Keep this rock on the ground. Jacob, he breaks one tackle. Get about back to the original line of scrimmage. Landry can't make the grab. Such a promising drive. Stalls out. We need a great punt here, and it's not too great, but they will be set up at the 16-yard line. Cover 9, coach. Can we not? Get in front! Our transfer, Quentin Pounds, the senior, our best overall corner, makes the play. I thought he was about to get mossed. No, sir. Megatron. Oh, we almost baited him again. Almost baited him again. All right, Mike. I need a play here. Jamallington Smalls will make a play. You already know that. Megatron get to the outside. Way to make him cut inside. Way to make him cut inside. Knock it out. The U's gonna take the lead. The U is gonna take the lead. Jacob, though, he'll pick up the first down, keep this drive moving down to the 35. We got a 3rd down and 6, but we will be headed to the 4th quarter before anything. Miami holds the 21-17 lead. Such a big 3rd down and 6. And I think I want to keep the ball on the ground. Let's see what kind of box we're looking at. Yeah, I like this box. And if we don't get it, why? Jacob is hurt. And Nico misses the field goal. So, I need this blitz to get in. That's perfectly fine. As the long field goal. Britton Lindsay just dicing us up. The U's going to be punting from their own 13. Timmy's back there for the return. Looking to set us up big. He can't quite get to the outside, but we are starting on the opposing 49. Jacob is back into the game as well. And he's going to scamper for 10. He's going to scamper for 10. There's Zeke. Can't get anything going. Timmy wide open. Down to the 21. I'm gonna let this clock drip. Timmy's dealing with the shoulder injury. Don't worry, boys. I don't want to run an RPO here, bro. Get that block. Great block. Get the other. Slide. Big hook down to the 8. He might have found something against these top schools. He's using his legs a lot more. I don't even know why we wasted a play giving the ball to Zeke. Love that guy, bro. But he just ain't it. I wouldn't mind Legiona here on... We're taking off to the end zone. Big hook. It's going to tie this game. And now we need our defense one more time. Megatron, one of those picks would be unbelievable. They're actually going to keep this on the ground and just shake off a defender. This is a pass for sure. And we're going to get in for the sack, Andre Feeler. That's a big one. That's a big one. Stick in cover 3. For now. Pass commit. It's going to be a screen. He's going to stay in bounds. The clock's going to drip. I don't want to call a timeout because they picked this up. That's why I didn't want to call a timeout. What a weird ass route. Oh, the comeback route in the middle of the field set up. Mega. Yeah, he steps in front of him. We're going to have to call our first timeout. I thought he was about. He threw it right at us, bro. He threw it right at us. No. A first down effectively ends the game. Actually, I just realized we had to use a timeout. So this game is already over. That sucks. They threw the football. Okay. Maine State is going to have a chance. They're going to get the ball back with like 20 seconds left. Down 3. The kick is up, and it is good. We're going to play the rest of this game. From the 25, what can Big Hook do? We need to get Legiona out here. Dump it off. You have to get out of bounds. Okay, and he does. Stockton gets out of bounds. Legiona has to be on the outside. We're going to give him a chance. It feels like our only chance. Legiona is going to catch it and he's going to score. Legiona pepper spray. I mean, come on. That was so electric. That shit was so electric. Oh, what a moment. And Maine State shocks the U. We need to boot this through the end zone. And we'll do just that. What? That's what I'm saying, bro. That is insane. Why does coach want to press? Are you drunk? Okay, we're pass committing. We're shading over top. Everything, bro. Do not get behind. Oh. Hey, that's perfectly fine. They're setting themselves up for Hail Mary. A Feeler, honestly, being quarterback and thin. Megatron. If we get Moss, I'm going to cry. But we won't! Megatron's down there to make the game-saving pick. By the way, if you're John right now, you have to be feeling insane. Your wide receiver just caught an 80-yard touchdown to win the game, and then your linebacker got the pick to save the game. Big Hook gets it done, bro. Your boys are heroes, bro. Your boys are heroes. Big Hook. What a game. Legiona pepper spray. What an unbelievable grab, bro. Oh my goodness. Maine State. What a game, bro. To take down the number 7 team in the nation in Miami. Oh, that's what you love to see. Big Hook, 20 for 30, 271, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He was unbelievable. Jacob, 17 for 61, very good. Big Hook, though, 11 for 94, 2 touchdowns on the ground. I mean, Big Hook had himself a day, bro. 350 all-purpose. Timmy, 6 receptions for 67 yards. By the way, Legiona only had 1 grab on the entire day, and it was a touchdown. I said it, bro. The only chance we have throwing our big boy out there with gold 50-50, bro. He goes up, makes the play. Jacob had a touchdown through the air. Oh, man. Lord Megatron, 10 total tackles to lead the team. TFLs, Jamallington Smalls had 2. Tobin had 2. Cherry, Feeler, and Megatron all had 1. Sacks on the day. Jamallington Smalls had 1.5. Feeler had 1, and Tobin had half a sack. Picks from Angelo Pounds and Lord Megatron. Pass deflections, Jacob Sicoli and Lord Megatron. Forced fumbles, we had none. Man. That was legendary. That was literally stuff of legends. Hey, and we are now the 8-3 team in the ACC, bro. Okay, we beat Miami. If we keep winning and they keep us out, they already set the precedent, bro. J.R. Siegler signs. That's what we love to see. We're just not getting that well, though. They set the precedent, bro. Did that just say we stayed at number 25 in the nation after beating the 7 team in the nation? Did I just see that right? By the way, Lord Megatron is your ACC Defensive Player of the Week. We stayed at number 25. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Yeah, okay, buddy. Whatever you say. We're going to lose Zachadai. Bro, all of our 4-star gems that we found, we lost all of them. That is tragic. We're going to have to go crazy in the portal. But I'm going to have to get that Spencer Knight money, bro. Oh, God. Need that. Kiki Alumbo, we're making some moves. Enrique Milano, we did jump up to number 1. Okay. Al Hassanauer, we're making moves on too, as well, actually. Bro, can somebody please call up Joel? And I'm about ready to pull my points from this guy, bro. You want to walk on to Kent State, bro. You want to be a Golden Flash, bro. If you want it so bad, go be it, bro. Who am I to deny that from you? I like it, but I don't love it. And just with the 3 stars, if we don't get... They're going to be probably normal dev if you don't. That's the issue with the 3 stars right now. Take a look at some of these running backs. A bust. I'm certainly not bringing in a bust. (6'1", 232. He's a gem. Feels like Chris Caffa. I mean, bro's gonna turn into the world's greatest power back? Question mark. He'll replace Zeke. Thank goodness. Bro, I'm still just going crazy, bro. Bro, am I insane for wanting to try and get back in on Brian Hooks? I am. He's a gem, too. Wait, listen, Brody. Listen, okay. Listen. Your brother plays here, okay? Your brother plays here. Don't you want to, okay, conference prestige. Your brother plays here, Brian. I'm finding... Okay, Brian. Your brother plays here. I understand you want to go to Ohio State. Now, if Ohio State's not putting in... Oh, I didn't realize this guy's just going to go to... I didn't realize. Okay, listen. Oh, no! We're going to have to put points into John Hook as well. We're going to lose both the Big Hook's brothers. No! This cannot stand. This cannot stand. The boys get a bye week to really think about what just happened. And it's probably for the best, because you're coming off such an emotional high. Brian Hook locked us out. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Yeah, well, that makes sense. And we have VT on the docket to end our regular season. Oh, we're going to have such a good... I mean, Wallow, we can take off the board. We're not getting him. We're going to have such a good... I'm putting 50 hours on John Hook, bro. He is absolute ass. But he's Big Hook's brother, bro. He's Big Hook's brother. He sucks. But he's Big Hook's brother, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta rock with family, bro. Sometimes you gotta rock with family. It's something Brian knows nothing about. Congratulations, Brian. Have fun becoming the greatest wide receiver of all time at Ohio State. Bro, he don't know nothing about the fact that Joel. No. Recruiting got me tweaking, bro. I'm about to look up every single quarterback, bro. Okay. Greg Cook. Thiele, pure runner, no. Calevon Worrilo? All of these athletes. Are you the one that's 6'4"? You are, bro. You are, Junior, bro. Why is it always the 3 stars are like, I have to play? You got your damn mind, bro. You stink. He's from Park City, though. You're somehow worse. I don't think so. Because if I bring in a bunch of 3 stars as depth, I'm just going to end up getting a bunch of normal depth, and that's not what we want. I need... That's what I'm talking about. See? LaShawn Flavors. What is your deal breaker? It's playing time. Bro! You're coming into a massive... It makes no sense, bro. He's also a gem. I actually wouldn't mind bringing in multiple. Juan Sambrilo. What's your deal breaker? I can't tell. Because For Boston is playing by Boston College. Brand exposure. Okay, so you'll stay your entire career. That's what I like to see. Virginia Tech picked up their, I believe, their first win in ACC conference play. So that's big for them. I can't believe Maine State didn't move up anything after winning at Miami. I bet you Miami stayed too, bro. Diabolical. It's criminal. It's criminal. We beat an SEC team in the first round. How are the voters not looking into this? We have a track record now. We have a track record now of playoff success. We took the #1 team in the nation. Oh, and Treadwell lays the boom, but he doesn't drop that. That's crazy. Oh, look at Miles in the backfield. We need the boys to come up big yet again. Hell no. Megatron in the backfield now. They have a 4-star, 2 4-stars. Or no, we do. We do. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. This is a big recruiting game, of course. This is a big recruiting game for us. Megatron, I want you manned up. You can take that. You can take that all day. Brendan Stock. Forced to settle for a field goal. And the kick is up and it just squeezes in. Our star running back is not in the game, Jacob. It is Marcus Stockton. It's not what we like to see. And we're throwing right behind the blitz. Landry just drops it. Hasn't done a lot of that this year. Been very sure-handed. Oh, I love Waiters out here by himself. Go up and get it. Waiters drops it. Nobody want to help out their quarterback? Jacob, he's going to catch the football, but he's going to come up short. It's going to be down. We're down to the 2-yard line. Jacob's going to get the direct snap. He's going to get small into the end zone. We're going to take the lead on VT, and we're right back into the red zone. Coach wants to call a screen on the 4-yard line. Yeah, all right, buddy. We'll get weird. I'm with it. We'll get weird. Jacob, get in the end zone. He's down to the 1. Can Timmy get to the outside? He got... Our right tackle just got literally demolished. That was actually insane. I like our numbers to this side, actually. I like our numbers to this side. Jacob's going to easily walk into the end zone. The defense doing what they do. It's 4th and 15. We're lined up. Was there any doubt? McCracken. Up and through. We're going to miss that guy. 3rd down and 9 from their 40. I like the thought of Jacob getting the touch right here. Oh my goodness. That linebacker just destroyed us. 61 yards. Coach, I don't think we can kick this. Do we have the wind with us? No. Coach, we ain't making 61. McCracken is him, bro. But McCracken is not quite like that. He's not quite to that level, bro. What a kick. Oh, it bounced all the way to the 17. Going for it on 4th down. 4th down and 8 from our 27. This is basically the ball game. And we got Jamallington Smalls out there. What can that guy not do, bro? Rushes the passer like crazy. You can also line him out in coverage. He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. Jacob's going to get the carry here. He's going to bust through the line down to the 3-yard line. Jacob Ginwright. He already got a couple of touchdowns on the game. Oh, big hook. Can he power into the end zone? He cannot. Juan De Silva's down for VT. Barkus. Nope. And Landry breaks the press, and just like that, that'll ice the game. They're going to go for this on 4th down and 10, but it should not matter. Take us to the 2-minute timeout. Make the play on that, Pounds. It's going to be tough to see him leave. 4th down and 15. We'll kick the field goal to make this even worse than it actually was. McCracken up and through. 27-3. And that's the ball game. That's the ball game. Jacob Ginwright is your player of the game as well. Oh man, I have no more soda. Maine State finishes the regular season. We will not be making the playoffs for back-to-back seasons, but great first season in the ACC. 16 for 22, 147, and a touchdown for Big Hook. We'll have a bowl game. That'll be his last game. Jacob Ginwright, 16 for 65, 2 touchdowns. Receiving-wise, Timmy, 6 for 7 for 59 yards, 0 touchdowns. Landry, 3 for 16. He had himself a touchdown. Lord Megatron led the team in tackles with 8. TFLs, 2 for Jamallington Smalls and 2 for Feeler. 1 for Megatron, Isaac, Treadwell, Odom, and Wellers. Sacks, Andre Feeler had 2. Jamallington Smalls had 1. On Free Cherry had an interception. Pass deflections, 2 for Antoine Cole, 1 for Angelo Pounds. No forced fumbles. Got a commitment from Cornell Figueroa from Albany, Georgia. He finally took the lead for Joel. Should have done that forever ago, but Maine State's going to end the regular season at number 17. Jared Touré. Can't hard sell him yet. Still looking good for him, though. John Hook. Titus, I need to know your hard sell, bro. Championship contender. Maybe I know it. So it needs to be conference prestige and championship contender. So aspirational goals it can be. It can't be that. So it has to be this. So I can hard sell Titus. That's pretty big. Al. Me coming in for a visit. Was that this last week or it was? And it didn't really do much. So we're probably going to lose out on Al. Even though we have the tier 4 pipeline. Probably I can hard sell him. He is a status seeker. Taylor Ty, we don't really know much about him. Yazoo City. I don't really want to bring in too many more. Like how many we have on the board? We have 18. I'll probably bring in 15, and that gives us probably enough for probably about the same amount of transfers. What bowl game will we be playing in? Joel signs on the dotted line. Any of our... Nope. Did not leave. I'm going to extend our coach. We're going to get the ability to get talent developer. So do I want to... Talent developer feels so good because Megatron's going in the first round. Believe that. So we're going to have the ability to get that. Because Megatron's leaving us, bro. I'm not ready for it. Show me the bull game, bro. Show me the bull game. Taylor Ty goes elsewhere to Ray. Georgia got in late and took the biggest lead. Wouldn't it be nice to be Georgia, bro? Holy shit. Brian Best is your Heisman Trophy winner. 4,300 passing yards, 35 touchdowns. Back-to-back Heismans for... We're in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl! What do you mean? Early National Signing Day. I don't want to see the development, bro. It's going to hurt me. We're in a recruiting battle with Al. Who knows? Maybe. All right. Ramon Drake, the cornerback, 4-star, normal dev. Chester, though, he has star dev. Star for Ronald Gentile. Impact for Nick Smith. J.R. Siegler has star. Normal for Cornell. But Joel Idangbo has star. The great start to our recruiting class. Great start. Nebraska. You put us up against Nebraska, bro. Their overall is really high. Really high. Okay. We gotta finish off this season with a 10-win season, bro. 10-3 is much better than 9-4. They're going to go underneath. That's perfectly fine. Antoine forces the fumble, but they hop on top of it. It's kind of crazy considering he has like 64 hit power. Oh, Jacob with the cutback. He got to make one man miss. Can't, but still picks up 9. Still picks up 9. And Timmy over there just straight cooks him. And he hits the gritty on top of it. I mean, somebody stop this guy, bro. He can't be allowed to have that much motion, bro. I switch sick by accident. Did not mean to do that. Antoine can't make the play there. Will bring him down, though. I have a feeling we're going to see a blitz here. I mean, see a run here. The fumble's on the ground. Sicoli's going to pick it up. And he's off to the races. Do not get hawked. I have a feeling this is going to come back, but for the moment, Sicoli has himself a defensive touchdown. And they're going to let it stand. They're going to let it stand. 14-9 is your score. Zach Charles injured on the play, our right guard. Oh, and Big Hook. He's got himself a gain of 8. You're good, bro. You're good, bro. I can't remember if you're a senior, but you're good, bro. How do you run with Landry? He's going to make that play, though. What an unbelievable throw by our quarterback as well. How were they possibly expecting a draw? Somebody want to let me know. Throws a little out of the way. Legiona. Seeing what they do. We're going to give Legiona a chance, bro. Go up and get it. Can't. We're going to have to punt this football back to them. Great punt by our punter, Biggers. 3rd down and 10. Only up by 2 now. I just got to dump it off short. Landry can't make a guy miss. There was nobody open downfield. Will set us up in position to come away with points, though. McCracken splits the uprights from 53. That's what I'm talking about. 4th down and inches. Coach doesn't want to have 5 down. And we're in the backfield. Macklin's going to make this play. George Royer is down for Nebraska. 3rd down and 5 at the opposing 39. We're going to throw right behind the blitz. And Jasso's going to make this play. He doesn't see much time on the field, but makes that play. Oh, they read that perfectly. Gonna have to make this game 20-12. Big 3rd down. Big 3rd down. Pass command, protect the sticks here. Odom can't make the play. Unfortunate, bro. Miles Odom. Just out of reach. We are going to knock that ball away, though. They're currently testing Miles Odom. We got flats over there. Quinn Pound's going to make the tackle. Antoine Cole is going to be our user here. And we have nobody there. They're back in the red zone. Megatron can burst through. They're going to take the lead with just under 5 minutes remaining in this game. We got a 3rd down and 6. I do work tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, I do work tonight. Lofted over. Landry. He's going to get a block into the end zone. No, they say the 1. Yeah, I do work. I don't want to, but I'll be there. Big hook. Using that big frame on the quarterback sneak into the end zone. Game's on the line. We're up by 3. Coach, I don't think man is what we want to run. I had to play RPO. Megatron. They're going to pick up 10. Jamallington can't make the play. On free cherry does, though. On free cherry's there. There we go. That's how we're stopping that. You don't want to keep running that shit, bro. We got Treadwell out here now. Trying to hit us with RPOs all the way down the field. Jamallington Small is going to make the play. They are going to go. They're not going to trust their defense. Pass commit here. And Megatron makes the play to save the game and possibly win it in his last ever collegiate game. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. The ball's on the ground and Zeke's gonna pick it up. Oh. Man. How are they expecting the draw, bro? 3rd down and 13 now. Make the grab, Timmy. Of course he can't. It was thrown perfectly. A 60-yard field goal. We kind of do have the wind. No. It had the leg. Couldn't get the accuracy, though. 1:54. They're on the 43. I should have punted it, bro. They're going underneath. They're a couple yards away from field goal range already. And we got an injury timeout. Make the play out there. Antoine Cole lays the boom. We're actually going to call a timeout here. It's a little early. They are on the 38, so this is incredibly tough. And they're going to pick it up there. We're going to be forced to call a timeout again. Make the play, Sicoli. Abdul! The ball is overthrown. They're going trips. And they're going to be brought down short. Maine State's going to have about a minute with no timeouts to get into field goal range. They got to make this one first, though. Nebraska's kicker lines up. The kick is up, and he splits it. 28-28. Coach wants to run first play. And I don't even love our numbers necessarily. But the cutback could be nice. Nope, it will not. Don't want to go too fast here. Need to pick up this first down before going too fast. And there we go. Waiters, he's going to pick it up. And now we're schmoving. Down to the 47-yard line. Maine State's got to hurry. And our tight end is currently dancing, bro. They don't expect the draw. Perfect play call. Wish we would have picked up 10, but we don't. Got to keep it going again. Underneath, Waiters picks it up, and they're going to take... They have an injury timeout. Coach wants to run it. How do you spike the ball? I literally forgot. Jacob picks it up. We're about in field goal range now. I don't want play action. Also don't want a running play. I'm about to butcher this because I don't know how to spike the ball. I don't know how to spike the ball. I don't want to run play action, bro. We're gonna not get... Final play of the game. Maine State absolutely butchers it. I don't know how to spike the ball, bro. I don't know how to spike the ball. I need to spike the ball. That's tragic. We're going into overtime. In the Sun Bowl against Nebraska. They get the call. They won the toss. They're going to choose defense first. We're just going to play the rest of this game out. Oh. Layer that throw. Landry can't catch it. Landry cannot catch it. Jacob's going to get the handoff here, and oh, this is a bad start to the drive. This is not what I called. Landry can't come up with it. We have to kick the field goal. I mean, we have to. Have to kick the field goal here. Went backwards on our first drive of overtime. You're fine, brother. You have to play the football game. And Jamallington's in there for the sack. That's what I'm talking about. And Mr. gets cooked. It's not what we wanted to see. He's got almost 90 man. Didn't want to see our boy get cooked there. And underneath, Nebraska. They're going to take down Maine State in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. What a tragic end to the season. Had so much potential. So much potential. And we have so many players leaving. We're going to have to say goodbye to our starting quarterback, Big Hook. Who in this game had 19 completions for 32 yards, 216 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Rushing. Big Hook led our team in attempts with 15. He had a touchdown on the ground. Jacob, 13 attempts for 41 yards. Receiving wise, Provo, he'll be back next year. 5 receptions for 68 yards. Kevin, we're saying goodbye. 4 receptions, 42 yards. Jacob, he'll be back. Timmy will unfortunately be back. DeMarco, excuse me. This was his final game. He reeled in 3 for 58. Defensively, Antoine Cole led our team in total tackles with 9. TFLs, 2 for Jamallington Smalls, 1 for Macklin, 1 for Mr. Wellers, and 1 for Andre Feeler. Sacks. Feeler, who we will be saying goodbye to as well. Jamallington Smalls had a sack. No picks on the day. Antoine Cole had 2 PBUs. Pounds, who will be leaving, and Lord Megatron, who of course played his last collegiate game. Mr. Wellers forced a fumble. Antoine Cole also did, and Sicoli picked up 1. This roster is about ready to get decimated. Decimated. Coaching stability went down. Did we lose one of our coaches? Mike Bobo. Manny Diaz is headed, by the way, Manny Diaz was the defensive coordinator for Georgia. He is now the head coach of Wisconsin. Brett Belma got fired. Greg Malone's going to the NFL. I don't think any of our coaches left. But our 2034 CFB update. USC is your national champion over the Clemson Tigers. Lincoln Riley and the USC Trojans are back on top. He has turned them into a powerhouse. Coach of the year was Garrett Riley, the head coach of I'll look at that from the other screen so we can see the short list. Award winners. Your Maxwell goes to Brian Best. Your Walter Camp goes to Brian Best. Coach of the year goes to Garrett Riley. Lane Kiffin is the head coach at Clemson, by the way. What? Bro, Savvy, what's good? You were so knocked? Bro, me too. Brian Best wins your quarterback of the year. Your Chuck Bednarik, best defensive player, Lord Megatron, is sitting at 8. Your Bronco Nagurski, best defensive player of the year, Lord Megatron, is at 12. Jim Thorpe, defensive back of the year. Nobody. Thank you, Nightbot. Your Doak Walker, running back of the year. No, sir. Fred Blitnikoff, wide receiver of the year. Of course not. Lombardi, defensive lineman of the year. Senior quarterback of the year is Brian Best, of course. Taylor Cribbs is your defensive end of the year. Smallington not on the short list. Your Outland interior offensive lineman, no sir. What about our John Mackey? No sir. Broyles, assistant coach of the year. Nope. Dit Buckus, Lord Megatron, is sitting there at 5. Your Remington, no sir. Lou Groza, kicker of the year. Ray Guy, punter of the year. Your Jet Award, Dennis Maruk. And freshman of the year. Don't worry. Don't worry. You didn't miss much. How we doing after the ACC? We went 9-4 heading into the offseason. First team All-Americans nationally. None. No love. No love for second team. Freshman National Offensive Player of the Year. National All-Americans. No. ACC. Freshman All-Americans. We had none. Second team. We had none. Jacob Jinwright is first team All-ACC. Lord Megatron is first team All-ACC. This is gonna be a big offseason. We're bringing in already some very solid recruits, but there's a strong chance that these 4 stars that want to come in, Jamallington, don't leave. I know he's probably going to the NFL. Brother, don't go to the NFL without being a first round. He just wants to transfer. Are you psycho? Jamallington. Okay, Lloyd. Where's Lord Megatron? Oh, he's right here. Okay. Lloyd, don't go yet. I know you're going to be a first-round draft pick, and you should go, and he's leaving. Okay. Jamallington, don't leave, bro. Don't be weird. Okay, we're leaving. Cool. Miles Moses, the freshman wide receiver. Don't go. Steven Schrader, the edge. Would love for you to stay. I mean, I understand why you want to go. Don't get me wrong. Marcus Stockton. Jasso. I mean, I would rather have... I mean, both these guys stink. So if you leave, you leave. It don't bother me. I guess I can do everybody. But time to look at the talent that is leaving the roster. Lloyd Hogue will be headed to the NFL draft. He is projected to be a not the number one. Well, actually, Lloyd Hogue, there's a strong chance he is the number 1 overall draft pick, being a left tackle. He's one of the best players in the draft. Lord Megatron, again, just unbelievable football player. Glad he was able to stay for his full all the way through till his senior season. He's going to be a gem. He's a Mike linebacker, but again, could be the number 1 overall draft pick if you think of him as an edge rusher. And again, as a freshman, he played on the edge. Lord Megatron. Jamallington Smalls will be leaving us. He's transferring for championship contender. That's diabolical. Onfrey, 1 season with us was fantastic. We'll see you later. He's projected to go in the NFL draft the 7th round. Kevin Waiters. He'll be leaving us. Miles Odom will be graduating. Big Hook will be graduating. Feeler will be graduating. Our kicker will be graduating. Nico McCracken. Angelo Pounds, who's a great 1 year. Countess. Our punter. Emmett Biggs. Macklin. I mean, these are just great football players. Reggie! You're going to be the greatest insurance agent of all time. When they say GOAT of insurance, they talking about you, Reggie. Goodbye, Reginald Hornswoggle. You'll be forever missed. It's a lot of talent leading the roster. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Ooh. Now let's see the draft. Kevin Batonio has reached his his decision. Our pro potential somehow went down, even though we're going to have hella draft picks. Draft results. Hogue does go in the first round, along with Megatron on free cherry. With his 97 speed, 99 excel, 98 COD, only goes in the 6th. And Kevin Waiters only in the 7th. But 4 draft picks. And by the way, this now opens... This is why we were saving our points. This now opens for us. Where is... Is it Coach Abilities? Now allows us to buy Talent Developer. Freshman and sophomore quarterbacks progress faster. Who should we go for? I mean, I guess where they got drafted. Oh, lineman got drafted. Linebacker got drafted. Talent Developer is going to do wonders for us. Master Motivator has been unlocked. Probably will not be going into that, though. Talent Developer was unlocked. Of course, we just spent points in there. And Transfer Portal and Off-Season Recruiting. This is a big one. This is a big one. Okay, so Torre, we're pulling out. He's going to Georgia. It is what it is. Petonio, he'll be coming. Babineau, he'll be coming. John Hook. Why does Clemson want the single worst tight end of all time? You can have him. Sorry, Big Hook. Your brother's not following in your footsteps. Sorry. Titus Cardi. If we lose, we lose, bro. I mean... He's going to LSU. He's going to LSU. Kiki, there's still a strong chance we can get Kiki in. So, we're going to bring him in. What do you like? Championship contender. That is one of them already. Cannot be that one. Cannot be that one. So, it has to be Sunday player. Has to be some Sunday player, and our pro potential for wide receivers is not great. Is that better than a hard sell? I mean, I'm going to try it. You want pro potential, but you going to NC. I mean, NC, I'm talking shit, but NC's has some good wide receivers, bro. We should be able to hard sell now, too, on Enrique. Can't be that one. And our pro potential for linebackers is pretty good now. Can't be that one. Can't be that one. Has to be this one. Yep, has to be that one. And I'm going to need to stack visits. Al. I mean, can you just pick a school? Like... Let's stop being weird, bro. Al, like, let's just stop being weird, bro. LaShawn and Mistrud, you both won't get points, I'm not gonna lie. Unless I have extras, you're just not getting points. So, wide receiver. Mike linebacker. Okay. Transfer portal. This is big. We need to see some of these top dogs want to come to Maine State. And we do have some top dogs wanting to come to Maine State. And that includes the #1 overall transfer in Dalton Aviles. And Telvin Engel, the #9 overall prospect, also wants to come. Moses Kendricks, zone archetype, probably not. Don't necessarily need him. Shaden Morse, he's a hybrid. Could move him to strong or free safety. So we'll look at him. McNabb, sophomore, zone quarterback, archetype. Deion Childress. I mean, he's going to be good, but I do need one more linebacker because Abdul will kick to Mike. So I wouldn't mind the thought of bringing in Deion. We have a tier 3 pipeline. He wants to be here. Robert Yates. I mean, I'm always down for the trenches. Go set. I'm okay with outgo set. Arnett. Tier 3 pipeline. Bump and run cornerback. Maybe. A center. He didn't allow a single sack all year. So, you know. Oh, but he's... I wouldn't mind bringing in competition. Okay, let's... Aviles. I didn't want to do that. He has 94 pass block, by the way. He has Heisman quick drop and Heisman quick step. This kid is insane. This kid's unbelievable. Telvin. Bump and run cornerback. You'll be able to fit our scheme perfectly. Avila, yeah, that's actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's we just had a 99 tackle. This is better. I've never seen that on a... He also has Heisman fan favorite, which I don't know what that does, but I've never seen Heisman quick step and Heisman quick drop. This guy's literally going to be the single greatest pass blocker of all time. He will not give up a sack all season if we get him. That shit's insane. Like, actually. That's not even me joking around either. That guy's nutty. I think we have a good chance at Robert Yates as well. Johnny. He's going to come in. Decent overall. The misses. Holy moly. Zamel, you're a little smaller than I'm normally a big fan of, but I'm not gonna put do I want to? I don't know. I'm gonna take him off the board for a minute. I'm gonna take him off the board for just a minute. Just a minute. We need to look at... Okay, we need to look at who has interest in us. Okay, that's the most important part. Who has some interest in us? 4 stars. McNabb. Should we be saying no to cornerback depth? I don't think it's smart, even though there's zone archetypes. We just don't need it. We don't. I don't know why it says we need so many linebackers. I don't think we need another linebacker, bro. But cornerbacks, I also want me to get food. Shoot, I mean, I guess if you're offering, am I right, chat? Run that shit up. Yes, please. I love you. Thank you. Don't get him any and eat in front of his face. That was diabolical. That feels. Then again, though, like with that linebacker, we should put 50 points on him. If if he wants to be here, like obviously with the transfer portal, you never know. So let's put him on the board just in case we don't get the other 4-star linebacker. He's coming from the number 13 team in the nation. He's gonna be good. He's only gonna be with us a year. But okay, now transfer portal. Let's look at what we need on. We got 4 stars. Is there anybody in the open stage that is willing to give us a chance? By the way, Jamallington Smalls will not be even thinking about coming to us. I was really hoping for a 4-star transfer quarterback, bro. I was really banking on it. That's tough. That's tough, actually. Kind of shocked Jamallington transferred with his deal breaker being championship contender. Ours is a B+. Yeah, I mean, this was a team that's on the rise. A team that's on the rise. No. Was in the playoff. Didn't make. Obviously, we like, and maybe like Jamallington probably said, we didn't make the playoffs. We're losing a lot of our star players. Like, it's tough, but Emmett Trinidad is. We were trying to bring him in a long time ago. In one of our first recruiting classes, he's actually wanting to transfer. Power rusher, Steven Lorig. If I'm going after a 3-star transfer, they have to be freshmen. They just won't, like, juniors won't start for us, so. I feel like I want to find a freshman. Jermaine, I feel good about giving you 50 points. Emmett, wasn't he slower? No, he was really fast. That's what it was with Emmett. Emmett was diabolically fast. He's just a junior, though. No. I don't need to bring in him. I don't need to bring him in. He's super fast, but he's going to take a big step forward. I just don't think that. We'll bring in Vaughn. We'll give ourselves another option at quarterback. Let's just use the rest of our points. Put our points on our players that... You're lurking, buddy? Hey, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I don't know if you saw our boy, Big Hook. He graduated. Maine State's in trouble, bro. I genuinely don't know. Did I transfer out? No, you did not. Nope, you did not. You absolutely did not. Mike Soden is still here. Along with... What's it? Wait. So Big Hook is still here. Russell Wilson Manning's going to take a step forward. Oh, our court. We needed... Jacob is still here. We need running backs. Provo will be staying. Obviously, Countess is leaving. Legiona will still be here. Eckert. Vila could be a monster next year. He'll play in the slot. And a lot of our transfers are just... And then we'll have DeMarco Smith and Miles. Both, I want to say one of them as star. Or impact and normal. So DeMarco should take a big step forward. Our offensive line is good. You need 380 points and you can edit your player. That's good ball. That's good ball. Tim Macklin, he'll take a step forward. Tobin will take a step forward. And then obviously we've been playing... Mike's been coming off the edge a lot. We actually probably do need linebacker depth. Cornerbacks. Sicoli's leaving. Pounds is leaving. So Wellers will be... I mean, our cornerback room is still... If you played football, you'd be a kicker. Hey, kicker's an important position, bro. Very important position. Dalton Harper. I got you. Antoine Cole. Does he make the switch? Does Antoine make the switch? Does Antoine make the switch to corner? He's 5'11", 190. So his size is fine. Putting you right in? Okay. Okay. I got you, brother. McCracken and Biggs will both be gone, obviously. I was really banking on a transfer quarterback wanting to come here. I can't believe there's not a top transfer quarterback that doesn't want to come here. It actually hurts me to my core. I was banking on it. Maybe I bring in a 3-star junior like Jermaine Calvin. What'd you put up last year? You didn't put up anything. Taylor Turner. George was horrible. He's also... None of these guys are playing. Jermaine Calvin, though. I mean, maybe I look at both of these guys. I take the Clemson player. Brother, stop being weird. Don't be weird, bro. You're still committing to the school. Don't be weird, bro. Jermaine Calvin. Jermaine looks to be very good. Taylor down the field struggles and is just slower and just a much worse player. So I think the move is to bring in Jermaine Calvin. LaShawn. Don't be weird, dude. Don't be weird. So we already have 2 DTs. We have an edge, wide receiver, corner, safety, Mike. All of them very good. This is the biggest recruiting class. Most important recruiting class we've had. You're a freshman. Ian Small. Probably, I don't know if I need D-tackle anymore. I don't necessarily, but... Pure power, I just don't love. The power rusher, Ricky McFoy. Steven Lorig. I'm pretty sure we looked at him. I didn't love him, but... Bring in a linebacker for depth. Paramus, New Jersey. D-tackle. What about, like, these running backs? Elusive Bruiser. You just have no running backs. That's also a thing. Elusive Bruiser, average 3 yards a carry. Nate Luck did not have a very great start to his freshman campaign. Okay, well, Bolin wants to be here. Elusive Bruiser, he can be a solid power back. East-West playmaker. I wish I could see. He brought in 14 grabs. Is there anybody who... Backfield threat. 5'10", 200. Don't love the options that I'm looking at. I don't love the options that I'm looking at. A yard and a half per carry, bro. Get that shit out of here, bro. (6'1" East-West playmaker, Gregory Abel. David Wanham got a deal breaker. Roy, we can bring in for a little bit of vet. And Alfonso. Bro! Thank you, Nightbot. Okay, let me look at the lower again. Bad speed. Power moves decent. Tackling good. Acceleration good. Strength good. For depth pieces, we need to make sure we're... Alright, this is where we're going to have the board shake up. Now, obviously, a lot's going to change after the first week. We'll see what 4-stars we really can get. We'll go back into the 3-star transfers, maybe do a little bit of scouting, try and see if maybe we do a little... Looking pretty good for... Only one person is thinking about transferring. Flavors, you're gonna commit, bro. Don't be weird. And we did take the lead on Kiki Alumba. Maybe you bring in Mastrud for a complimentary for him. I mean, I don't really care too much about Mastrud right away, but Kiki right away should help out a lot. Conference prestige, being at an A+ rocks. Do I have a running back that's willing to come in for a visit? Every running back locked me out, huh? Good. Good. You're not going... Unfortunately, Matt, you're just getting all the points. I need a backup running back. Do left tackles get complimentary? He gets a complimentary from the quarterback. Dalton, bring him in. Yates, proximity to home. Now I loaded up. That's gonna also be big for them. Okay. Alumba, we look fine on Mr. Milano. Enrique Milano. He won't make it past week 3, I don't think. But just have a chance. Pro potential. Al, we took the lead on Al. Can you please just... Like, bro, stop being weird. Tevin, we're gonna have a chance on Tevin. He does have... Coaching prestige. You like coaching prestige, brother? I'm a great coach. You're also gonna get complimentaries week 4 here as well. I don't think we get him, but even if we don't get Shaden Angle, it's gonna help him a lot. Playing time. You have A+ playing time, but we have just the most insane strong safety of all time. So I don't know why you have an A+ there, but. Penn State wants Ian Smalls. McFoy, we can easily get back in on. Bolin, I unfortunately have to put points in. Lorig, we're going to lose, but I mean, doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever. But for the 4 stars, actually, we look very good on. Like, Enrique Milano, we probably won't get, but that's okay. Al, I just need you to commit, bro. Dalton, the #1 overall transfer, we're looking good on. Tevin, I have a good feeling about being able to get in Tevin. Morse will probably lose, but he's there to help get angles, so. Childress, we look good on. Robert, we're looking good on. Arnett, I probably need to get him in for next week. I need to find 10 points. Ricky, you're getting 15, bro. Who was it? Arnett that I needed to get in? Oh, wait, who do I look better for? Moses. And both are going to be so hard to get, but Moses is a sophomore, but he's a zone archetype corner, so I kind of actually would rather Zamel. Coaching Prestige. Is that, yeah, Coach Prestige. Bro! Huge scary man. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. LSU. They get everything, bro. LSU gets everything, bro. Bro, 20 biddies. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Love you, brother. Al does commit to the team. How's it going? Bro, it's going good. It is going very good. How's it going for you, my friend? Good to hear, mama. Good to hear, mama. If Enrique makes it past this week, he'll commit. Downtown is so ass, bro. Downtown is ass. Vaughn. Dude. Stop being weird, bro. And we have to get in Jermaine. Jermaine is very important. Enrique Milano will get a championship contender. Huge when we play in Valorant. That's what I'm saying. We got to play the Outlast Trials together. You've been playing it a lot lately. Did they make that shit goated? I have Val on PC too, but my aim will suck. Real. Felt that. Your power. Power rusher. Physical route runner. Gritty possession. Anytime at night or on the weekends? Bro. Huge scary man. Are you good at Valve, bro? I've seen you play shooters, bro. We played it a little bit. Okay. Our needs, running back. This guy gets 50 points. Now, a pure blocking tight end, it's not gonna scare anybody, but we could actually use that. Couple of wide receivers for depth with size, could have some potential. Kruger, he's within. Either top frag or middle, usually. The thumping linebacker. Okay. We need to go through. Childress. I need 30 points to get in Kendricks. That's who I really care about. So, Bolin, he's the transfer. I don't want to take. Bro, it's always ranked. Everybody knows that. Ranked. What can I say? I'm just the greatest ranked player of all time. Don't get it twisted. Oh, I can't. If I bring in Kendricks, it's going to be a competitive, bro. Oh. I'll bring in Vaughn, bro. Or Jermaine Bettis, anyways. And those are all my visits I can have. Swift play has never been in my life, bro. I go hard all the time. Don't get it twisted. I'm him. Lead at. I need to guess hard sells, bro. Coaching prestige, proximity to home. I just can't right there. Deion Childress, I can't risk it. Robin Yates, I can't risk it. I think I'm just gonna have to go to next week, bro. I think I'm just gonna have to go to next week, bro. I need these battles to roll my way, bro. I need these battles to roll my way. Come on. Jermaine commits. Okay. Lumba, we're looking good on. He has a visit to NC on the... No. And flavors we can... Milano. I think we genuinely have a chance to get Enrique Milano. Is this week 3 or week 4? I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. Angle goes to Ohio State. Arnett goes... Why is your playing time in ass? Oh. 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 What do you look like, Patrick McKinney? Nobody's going after you. He has intangibles. Could be off. Could be. He has intangibles, so you know. I'm about to bring in the greatest fullback of all time, bro. About to bring in the greatest fullback of all time. Praying to God it snows this week in Alabama. Why is that? I hate the snow, bro. I hate this. I hate this snow so much, bro. Welcome, George. You're going to be the first fullback on the squad. Let's see what you're looking like. You suck so much. I'm bringing in a fullback, bro. This is what tips the scale, trust. Boost, you've only seen snow 3 times in your life? Ah, that's true. I guess, to be fair, I guess if you've, like, never seen it, right? Snow is, like, really cool. God, snow is the worst, bro. Like... It's been so nice here all winter, and you like for that to not change. Yeah, me too, actually. It's been really nice in Utah. And normally it's really bad. You have Kent State at a B- championship contender year 1. That's good ball. That's fantastic ball. Just take these points, give them 50 where we can. And this is going to be our class. And we just have to sit back and hope. Oh, we need some of these battles to go our way. This was week 4. 9-3, playing NIU and MAC championship. That's big. Mastroud was always coming. Kiki is coming. That's a big 4-star. LaShawn Flavors, knew he was coming. Kevin Petonio. Morgan Miranda. Jesse Harris, the blocking tight end. Darren Kruger. Oh, I'm not seeing any 4-stars. Jabari Aguayo. Fabian Wilds. Jermaine Calvin did come, so that's good. Quincy Agnew. There's Robert Yates. That's a big one. That's a big one for our offensive line. Matt Bolin. Depth. I'll be out there in just 1 minute. Thank you. Raiola isn't at Nebraska anymore, actually. He's also not at Oregon anymore. So, James Smalls. Raiola is something else, though. Roy McFarland. George Speed. Raiola actually is not at Oregon anymore. He is currently in the transfer portal. So we lost out on a lot of the 4-stars. We lost out on a lot of those battles. It's not what we wanted to see. Yeah, because Dante Moore ended up... Enrique came to the school with all of those and still didn't come here. And Aviles, last week, he goes to Notre Dame. We lose out on so many good players. You've been on a group phone call, so if you tried asking me something, I haven't heard you. Okay, good ball. No worries. No worries, brother. No worries. No worries. George didn't even come here, bro. He walks on at Rutgers. Are you f***ing insane? But he wants to be Mahomes' clone, then acts like he doesn't try. Yeah, it's one of the more... You gotta, when you're an athlete, you gotta make yourself, you know. But Ramon Drake with normal star on Chester Nicholas. Ronald Gentile has star. Impact on Nick Smith. JR has star on Joel Odangbo. This is a impact for Al Neuenhauser. Jermaine Bettis has impact. Star on Kike Olumba. LaShawn has impact. Mastroud has impact. Kevin Petonio only has normal. Normal on our kicker and punter. Impact for Robert Yates. Impact for Jermaine Calvin. Normal for Ricky McFoy. Quincy has normal. Bolin, normal. Impact for James Smalls. We have impact on Jesse Harris, the blocking tight end. Impact for Darren Kruger. Impact for Aguayo. Impact for Wilds. And impact for McKinney. It's solid, but... Hate to break it to you, Mud, but you are not MVP. That's what I'm saying. Just need 310 to upgrade your player. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Let's go to our athletes here. We actually had no athletes. Okay. Quarterback. Jermaine Calvin. He's going to come in at an 80 overall before he gets upgraded. Does he have decent skill gaps? Is he gonna... So he can get pretty accurate. He might get a couple throw power. Hopefully they focus on that. His accuracy is not what we're used to, but solid enough. Then again, we have impact guys waiting in Bolin is a 79. Need Charador to take a big step forward, bro. Running back room outside. Jacobs, tough. Bad. Very bad. Wide receiver room. Legiona would be an 86 overall tight end. And I think Vila is going to take a massive step forward. He's definitely... Legiona is definitely... I want him to see the field, though. He's going to be a mismatch. I'm moving him to tight end, bro. Legiona Pepper Spray. Legiona Pepper Spray is going to be moved to tight end. Vila, I'm banking on him taking a big jump. But, I mean, like, Nicholas Alumba, these guys are incredible. And both of them are going to stay. They can be red shirt and have the red shirt. Tight end. Pepper Spray and Smith. Pepper Spray will obviously be just a horrendous blocker. Yes, he will be. He won't block. Horner is up to a 7, or is sitting at a 78 before we do that. And then Yates. What's your pass block? It's 86. He's 6'3", 310. He certainly could be kicked out. What's your overall? Don't worry, we'll check in just 1 minute. Once we're done with position changes, we can move over into that. Manu. That means Manu will have a couple years to develop. McLaughlin. Bullocks is going to take a massive jump. McLaughlin will actually probably be our starter. His pass blocking is so horrible. I'm moving him into center, bro. McLaughlin's got to go to center. Because with that pass blocking, you have to be hidden, bro. You have to be hidden. Kevin Jennings, and he's got 87, so he can be kicked out the guard. He's just a better guard, even. So, Rashawn, he's still just a junior. Right guard, DeMarco Dobbs. Right tackle. Neuenhauser comes in at a 74 overall. Edge, Bowling, and Helm. Gentile is going to be moved to the opposite side. He won't start as a freshman, but he might start as a freshman, to be fair. Probably not, though. Did you say my overall? If you did, I was in ads. Once we get to overall changes, I'll show it. Don't worry. I got you. And then Siegler is a monster. Holy smokes. 75 overall freshman. Mike Soden still at Sam. And then Patrick McKinney, obviously we're going to have Treadwell kick into middle linebacker. You'd love to be a right end? I got you, brother. Don't worry. I got you. Patrick McKinney was 78. He'll work perfectly. Was it Will or Sam that I needed him at? You're back? Good ball. We needed him at Will. Or should Soden go to Will? Soden will go to Will. Music festival planning takes group efforts. That's true. That's very true. That's very true. Patrick McKinney out to then Treadwell's about to go up like crazy. And then Mr. Wellers, he's going to take a big step forward. Ramon Drake is a 75 overall freshman. You are a Will now. You are a Will. Madu, Topo, Wims. Are you talking about you wanted... Did you say you wanted Soden to go to the Edge? Is that what you're talking about? Does he have the skills to? Kind of, not really. What are you talking about? You wanted to recruit at right end. Wellers. Topa has got to take a step forward. No, it's not Topa. Who is it? It's Keyshawn Wims. Also is a star. Free safety. Figueroa is a 75 freshman too. Woof, bro. I need Orlando Vaughns to go to free, bro. You would be a better free safety, that's true. I need you at... I do need Soden at linebacker, though. Vaughns, we're hoping to take a big step forward. His zone is a 76. He'll play good enough. And it wouldn't make sense. He's an 86 overall cornerback too. Antoine. Yeah, 87 in free safety. We have two that should develop highly. I have 91 kick power on Kevin Petonio and 92 on Joshua Babineau. That's what I'm talking about. All right. That's going to be player. We're going to get to... we are going to get to... Timmy upgraded his dev trait. I don't know how. That head stinks. Okay, training results. Here's the big one. Antoine? I mean, he did get Heisman house call and Heisman robber, to be fair. And he made it so he won't leave this year, I guess, is the big thing. Okay, let's go to quarterback. 82 overall. Jermaine got +2. He didn't do his accuracy at all. Awesome. Love that for myself. Love that for myself, bro. +2 overall for Jacob. Got some ball carrier vision. Okay. He has now Silver Shifty, which is going to be just amazing to use. Jared Orr is going up in speed. Wide receiver, Timmy, up to a 91 overall. He has Heisman cutter. Bro's going to be able to... He's going to be a route running from hell. He got 99... Damn! Landry also runs routes like a motherfucker. Damn. Elite to not move up and overall. Nice. Like I said, I will say he does have two separate Heisman abilities, and if he would have upgraded how he did, he wouldn't have stayed for next season. So it might actually be worth it that he got Heisman abilities, and then he'll be here his senior season. Luis did not go up what I was expecting. Miles Moses went up plus 10. We should have seen where he was. Legiona is an 89 overall tight end. I'm pretty sure they probably focused, on his pass block. And by the way, 50 pass blocks not the worst thing of all time. So, and he was just already an unbelievable football player as is. So we'll take it. Robert Yates is going to be our starter. 86 pass block. Is our team? What is our team upgrading, bro? I'm not loving what I'm seeing, bro. I'm just not, bro. '88 run block on DeMarco Dobbs. Elton went up 9 overalls, and he's going to be our starter. He's got 79 pass block. He has 80 run block. Very formidable at right tackle. At the edge, John Bowling goes up 75 overall. Smalls leaving hurts so bad. We never saw where Smalls went. Oh. Tobin. Up to an 89 overall. He's got 86 speed. 91 power moves. That's what you love to see. Block shed of 77. Still can't defend the run. Hannah up to a 77. He's got 99 strength. Block shed of only 77, bro. Patrick McKinney's up to an 80 overall. He got +2 speed, too. Not bad at all. Abdul up to 93 speed, 84 agility. Got some tackling. Finesse moves and power moves. Man coverage of 80 for him. 89 zone. Mike went up to an 88 overall. He's got 95 speed, 98 excel, 93 agility, 85 play rec. Solid pass rushing moves. 84 zone. Can't catch it, though. Hopefully they don't throw at him. Mr. Wellers went up to an 82 overall. Madhu took a massive step forward. That's big. And so did Wims. Wims got +7 speed. What? 91 man on Mr. Wellers. 84, up to an 84 for Terrence. Free safety. Orlando Vaughns, again, didn't take the jump I was really necessarily hoping for, but man, he lays the boom. 86 hit power. Only zone of 76. And then Antoine Cole, he went up a couple of strength, catching, hit power. Can jump out of the gym. This dude's an athlete from hell. But yeah, they literally focused on, because his skill caps are still nutty. They literally focused on, they just got these both up to Heisman. Which, he should catch some picks for this year for sure. What's good? What's good, DVT? What's good, Chill? What's good, brother? You'll fix your catching? Hey, that's okay. No worries, no worries. But I'm gonna have to go through team by team to find Jamallington Smalls, bro. It hurts my soul that I forgot to look at that. Nothing much, just at work. Hey, that's about where I'm gonna be going. So, of course, this is where we are going to call it because unfortunately I have to also go to work here very soon. So, with that being said, make sure you think of those names while I'm gone. And Sunday, Monday, one of those days, I will be back. So, with that being said, why is my camera so... Goat? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. So, with that being said, if you're over on the YouTube side and you have enjoyed, go ahead and drop a like and a subscribe. It would mean the world. If you're over on the Twitch side and you have enjoyed, go ahead and drop a follow and shoot, maybe even that Twitch Prime sub. But with that being said, I appreciate everybody showing up, showing out. It's meant the absolute world to me. But for now, I'm signing out.